Peru News Today. All you need to know about Peru.
Who is Lucía Arellano, the Miss Peru who represents us at Miss World 2024 in India? The model, businesswoman and former professional athlete, born in Iquitos, seeks the long-awaited blue crown of the 71st edition of the International Beauty Pageant. Lucía Arellano is the Peruvian representative seeking the long-awaited crown of the 71st edition of the Miss World Pageant, whose grand final will take place on March 9, 2024 after being suspended again, at the Jio World Convention Center in the city, Bombay, India. The national beauty, natural from Iquitos, will compete against 113 candidates from all over the world and is already emerging as the possible winner, according to international missologists. According to a list by Sash Factor International, the most recognized page in the world for beauty pageants, Lucía Arellano is the candidate with the greatest probability of winning the title of Miss World thanks to her impressive presentation at the Beauty with a Purpose Forum, where he explained the social work he does with his foundation Semillitas de Belén. Who is Lucía Arellano, Miss Peru World? Natal de Loreto, Lucía Arellano is a model, businesswoman and former professional athlete, who is competing in the Miss World 2023 International Pageant. She spent much of her life in Iquitos, studying primary and secondary school at the Sacred Heart School, where she discovered her passion for volleyball. She represented her region in several national championships. Upon leaving school, she studied law at the National University of the Peruvian Amazon, UNAP. When she came of age, Lucía Arellano left her law studies and decided to go to Houston, United States, where her sister already lived. There she worked cleaning bathrooms and washing dishes, activities that allowed her to finance her international business degree. Once she graduated, she returned to Iquitos to start a restaurant and nightclub. Today, she has her own line of bikinis. In our country, the current Miss Peru World also focused on the dissemination of her foundation Semillitas de Belén, which seeks to ensure that children in vulnerable situations can access an educational system, nutritional support, and spaces for emotional support.
Hello everyone, I am Lucía Arellano and I come from the land of the Incas, the amazing Amazon River and the place where you can enjoy the best food in the world. I am Peru!
From the Pacific coast, the great mountains of the Andes, where the Amazon River is born, the Amazon rainforest that gives so much to our world and a culture and history that is so rich, Peru is a country with wonderful, hardworking people full of faith and hope. And one of our defining characteristics is our multiculturalism.
Since I was a child, I had the desire to show my country to the whole world and where I come from, feeling so proud of my roots and cherishing our history and traditions.
I was born in the city of Iquitos, in the Peruvian Amazon, and I feel very lucky to have a very united and loving family. I am the youngest of 4 siblings, and our parents always taught us to share and help others. My family represents the joy of my people.
Vamos, Lucía!
I love sports, dance, cooking, and being surrounded by children. Since I was 7 years old, I was a volleyball player. Through this sport, I learned the value of determination and hard work. It taught me to never give up and always fight for my dreams. At 14 years old, I belonged to the national volleyball team in Peru. And through this, I earned a scholarship at a university in the United States. At this point, I realized that destiny had something wonderful prepared for me, and I decided to allow my path into the world. I studied international business at Lone Star College in Houston, Texas. I currently have a swimwear line and a restaurant, companies that provide work to over 100 families in my hometown of Iquitos. An entity that holds a special place in my heart is the Semillitas de Belén volunteer program. Since 2008, this program has been my inspiration to continue working and to be able to help many children to access food, support, and access to a good education. Today, having the Miss World platform, I've been able to fulfill my dream of working for many groups, supporting better access for home care for the elderly, helping ensure a better future for animals, helping people who are looking for a second chance in prisons to productive workshop, working in a fight against cancer, saving lives within men, and traveling throughout my country and promoting tourism.
I know that God's timing is perfect, and I will keep every moment in my heart. I am ready to continue working. See you, India! Namaste!
Leave us your comment and subscribe to continue growing, and follow us on our social networks, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok.
Peru News Today. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.